And we're live.
We talked about it briefly on PKA, or maybe like not so briefly. We talked about that movie where the killer, from the 80s horror movie, Stranger in Your House, or When a Stranger Calls. That's what it is.
Yeah.
The killer's in the house. But I've heard of like several real life instances of people sneaking into either homes or businesses and then living in the attics and coming down when the occupants are either at work or asleep to use the facilities. And I don't mean just the bathroom. That's sort of like, that's what people say. I need to
like
use
the fridge,
like
and
everything. Like they're cleaning up. They're I need
cleaning.
No, they're cleaning themselves. Like they're getting little.
I was gonna say I could use an attic, dude.
Just an invisible maid
comes out of that little door over there. And cleans
No, you can't have any clothes.
Yeah, Yolanda, she lives in the
Harry
attic.
Potter. No, but these fucking creeps live in people's homes, and this is not an isolated incident. This is one of those things like Hammer murders, where the more you look into it,
about this,
the more you find like a myriad of them. And the business ones are funny. The home ones are terrifying. So like someone living in my house, I've thought about it before, or maybe I watched a YouTube video about an instance of it, and I had to go check my fucking attic. Like I was like, I got to know. When was the last time I was up there? Last summer, changing the air filter.
Mm-hmm.
Let's change the air filter tonight. Let's go and get that done. I need to be up there anyway. Let's look around. I need to know there's nobody living in my fucking attic. That would scare the fuck out of me if somebody was coming down nibbling on my goddamn cheese like a fat girlfriend in the night. Bitch.
She's up, I think.
I would know I would know instantly if there was someone eating my snacks who lived in the attic.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I know exactly how many snacks are in there when I leave for the night, and I'll know the next day. There were 3 cheese sticks remaining out of the 12-pack I ate 9 of, and now there's only 1. It couldn't be me high and forgetting I ate 11.
That's what happens. So Woody, you don't know about this. You've probably heard about people who take like Ambien and like can get into weird sort of mindsets. Yeah, she's just a racist though, and an uncouth comic, and a funny woman.
Side effect of Ambien,
and probably top 10 funniest women of all time. So racist aside.
I'd put her behind Joan Rivers. Joan Rivers is
number one. Joan Rivers is number one.
Definitely. Her stand-up is so fucking funny.
It's number one. Do you know about her
of all time?
I don't want to go into a whole Joan Rivers things, but do you know about the 3x5 index cards that she had?
I don't. No.
Thousands of jokes. Just thousands of jokes where like any scenario you could Rolodex and have like 50 fucking ways to take something into a different direction. She turned comedy into math almost, or into some sort of like equation, like where it's like, two guys walk into a bar. Well, here's 1,000 ways that can like split off into like different, but not something as simple as 2 guys walk into a bar.
Yeah.
What we were talking about before, Joan Rivers, Roseanne doing the
Ambien. We were talking about
Ambien. So when back when I was in Franklin County, I was smoking a lot. One of the issues was I would wake up at night and I would sleepwalk is the wrong word, but I'm not all the way there either. I'm somewhere between sleepwalking and being awake. Yeah. And I'd go to the fridge and I'd start eating ridiculous things that like I normally wouldn't even eat. Like
a whole onion.
I got out a hunk of cheese one night and a roll of Ritz crackers. And when I left, there were crumbs. There were crumbses. There were crumbses on the counter. I didn't use a knife.
You didn't use a knife. You were just nibbling little bits and then chasing it.
The next morning, I came in there and I was like looking sort of dumbstruck at like these crumbses and it looked like a rape victim on my counter. The cheese was all torn apart, like Shrek ate it, and I was like, oh my god, did I get up and then? Of course you did, asshole. Who the hell else is getting up at 4 a.m. and eating a block of blue cheese and a roll of Ritz crackers? But now I don't have any snacks in my house at all. I've got my carrots and my oatmeal. Oatmeal is very bad for you.
Oatmeal's bad for you?
No.
I figured it was very good for you. That's why it's so flavorless and bland.
I add stuff to it. Makes it good. That PB powder stuff. I like peanut butter oatmeal or chocolate oatmeal.
Cinnamon's good in everything, and there's no calories in cinnamon. It's just
there are no calories in cinnamon, and it's a really good anti-inflammatory.
I did not know that about it. I just like the taste.
Yeah.